Hi everybody, Sanbonani, welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. So listen you guys, recently, especially on Facebook, we have been seeing a lot of posts of people getting married. Okay, I assume it's marriages. It looks like they're getting married. It's young girls about 18, 19, 20. Nobody's looking 30 or 40 or whatever. They look very, very young getting married. Shembe, you guys. We all know that most of us are scared to be honest about what our opinion is, because most of the time when you express your opinions about that particular church, you get attacked. You can even be targeted just for saying, listen, I don't think this looks right. It's like people are supposed to do whatever it is that they want to do, and we are not supposed to have an opinion, okay? So Naledi Aphiwe, the singer, also is dealing with the same, because she decided to go on social media and expressed her confusion about, and her confusion and her shock about those posts that we were all seeing on social media, you guys. Let me say this, those girls look a little bit too young. I'm also confused as to how the parents can insist and push that whole savior of virginity situation on the kids, only to marry them off to older men that have had 2, 3, 4 wives that lost their virginities 100 years ago. Okay, what is the point of a young girl saving her virginity only to lose it to an older man who doesn't even look like they are cute in any way? You understand what I'm saying? That's the part for me that I question. Where are the young men that, also, because if the emphasis is on the girls keeping their virginity, I'm assuming that they're also doing the same thing with the young men. So when these girls reach an age where they are supposed to get married, where are the young men that were also saving themselves for marriage? So how come now when a young girl needs to get married, some old man comes and has to marry this girl? That's the part I don't understand. Are you telling me that esontweni kunamadoda amadala kuphela? Don't they have young men that are ready to get married just like the girls are ready to get married? How come at 19 a girl is ready to get married, but there are no guys that are 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, even 25 that could marry the girls? That's the part that I don't understand. Also, you guys, I do wonder, okay, I wanted to ask somebody, but I didn't want to offend anybody, because I do have friends that go to the church. I wanted to send them a message and say, tell me, do they really consider the age? Okay, I might actually ask somebody, because I just don't want to offend anybody. I want to know if they do consider the legal age when they are doing these marriages. Are they marrying people that are over 18 only? Because some of these girls look really young. Some of them is like, this one could be 15 or this one could be 16, So I do wonder what the rules of the church are in terms of the age. Do they consider the legal age, okay? Do they at least say you have to be 18 to be married off, okay? Now, whether you get married to a younger man or an older man, usually it's an older man, that's up to you. One, I would like to know that. Do they consider the legal age before they marry these girls off? Number two, do girls have an option? Can they say yes to the marriage? Can they say no to the marriage? Okay. Are they not now, excommunicated and all of that, which happens with other churches if you don't want to do certain things? Okay. Can a girl say no? Do girls have freedom to say yes and to say no? Okay. Yes, you guys, we do respect the institution that is Isonto Lakashembe. We respect it very much. But we are still all South Africans. And it doesn't mean that if something is happening that has to do with the church, just because it's an institution that is respected, that then South Africans cannot question anything about it. That is ridiculous, because then You know, if we see that some girls look a little bit too young, we do have a right to just ask. We could say, how old are these girls? Are they doing this because they want to? Are they not being forced? That is reasonable for people to ask those questions. It seems like on social media, people are not allowed to do that. They will attack you when you ask reasonable questions. And I think also, you guys, it would be really nice if somebody just came and said, listen, I am from the church. This is how it works. The girls, you know, they can never marry somebody that is under 18 because maybe it's a role of the church. Also, the girls, you know, willingly do so. You know, it might look the way that it looks to everybody else, but this is how we do it in the church. We will accept it if that's the explanation that they give. However, you guys, the attacks is what, for me, feels unreasonable. It's unreasonable to think that something like that being shared on social media, people are not going to have questions about it. And that if they do, then they should be attacked. No, just explain. Maybe if you give an explanation, then people would understand, oh, okay, you know, that's how it works. Oh, okay, girls do want to do that. Okay. But it does look shady, okay? Shembe slams Naledi over an older man quoting Maiden's post, okay? Rising star Naledi Aphiwe Nyongwane is in hot water following her remarks on the Shembe church. The commotion started when netizens criticized the church's mass engagement that recently took place at Sipoli Epleni in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal. People complained about older men courting young virgins with the intention of making them their wives. Then Bonga hitmaker joined the debates and lambasted the church practice. In a series of posts she wrote, I'd rather be single than become a widow at such a young age. You can see these grandpas can die anytime. I'm involving myself because these grandpas will be suffering from high blood pressure anytime from now. And I need to give them injections, okay? And I'll need to give them injections. I'll judge you until you asked for divorce. So every morning you'll be waking up next to this old man. These grandpas must be taken to old age homes and leave our sisters alone, wrote Nyongwane. The messages offended members of the church. Spokesperson for the Shembe Church, Sozani Mwabe, said that the religion institution is offended by Naledi's remarks. But can they give us an explanation though? You know, you can't just be offended by what people are saying. Just come out and explain so that people understand this is how it works. I think people think girls are being forced to marry older men. I think people think that those girls, some of them might be under the legal age. That's why people are so concerned about it. Okay, we've noted her remarks and we want to warn her. You see now. Like, if she makes a remark, now she must be warned. You know, if she makes a remark, she must be warned. Instead of saying, listen, this is what we would like to explain to Naledi. It's not what you would think. They could actually handle it so different, you know, because the remarks that Naledi makes, it's the remarks that a lot of people are thinking, but they won't say because they are scared. So the church could actually this is an opportunity for them to educate a lot of us about the practice of the church when it comes to marriage, okay? If they could just explain it. There is no need that every time somebody makes a negative comment about the church, you attack them instead of educating them about the church. It's a church after all, okay? So she must stop criticizing our church because we are not paying attention to her. We also don't involve ourselves in her music business, so she must leave us alone. She's young and she is a lost soul troubled by her own demons. Unfortunately, we don't have time for such people, but if she wants our attention, she'll get it. For now, she must go for a deep cleansing and consult with her ancestors, said Mwabe. Okay, what kind of comment is that? You know, he said that Nyongwane and the critics are bashing the church because they do not understand its rules. Then explain to us the rules. It's an opportunity to explain the rules so that people leave you alone, because then maybe if people understand, they will leave you alone. If something looks like it's wrong to so many people, you know, there's something, you know, suspicious there, okay? People must understand that no one is forced to get married and the girls are over 18 years old. what people see on social media is not the wedding, but it's only the beginning of the process. It's a formal engagement between the couple. It initiates the lobola and other marriage process. I'm explaining this so people can stop speculating, okay? Naledi's manager, Ulondi, who declined to give her surname, said that everyone is talking about this. Naledi is a child. She is joking like everyone else. We're not going to comment on this, said Londi. Listen, you guys, I do feel like it's reasonable for people to ask questions. Honestly, I've seen other girls that are younger than the men, but I feel like they look like they are of legal age. So I'm like, I guess it's her choice. Some of them are even smiling, looking happy on these videos and pictures, okay? But I've seen some girls that I'm like, where the parents, okay? Are the parents aware of this? So if they say that everybody's of legal age, maybe they will be left alone. But we need to know. We are still asking questions. We need to know so that we can be comfortable with seeing all of these pictures being posted online, because we do not want to see children that are underage getting married to old men. Also, we don't want to be seeing a girl that looks like she doesn't want to be there. There is a girl where they were giving her gifts, and she looks like she did not want the gifts and the whole attention that she was getting there. And I was like, hey, well, this girl doesn't look like she wants to do this. So why are they doing it? Those are the things that are worrying, And people asking questions about it, it's not a bad thing. We are all South Africans. We need to make sure that our kids are safe, okay? And if you can explain to us and show us what they are safe, then we will leave you alone, okay? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Listen, Naledi Aphiwe is a brave girl, okay? I do like her. I do believe that there are some of the things where as she grows, she will have to mature and fix. But I like the fact that she's so brave. She's scared of nobody, okay? I like her. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. Please like it before I'm gonna share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers.